see. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello. 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 Hello.
Relax.
let's see. Fontaine এখানে যাই. Okay, so let's first explore this one.
Cry louder! A treasure buried in time.
Okay. Seems like
All things come to an end. And time itself.
can't be helped.
following me.
The wind rises.
Yeah, okay, so okay, three more. I actually like doing commissions this way. So you can do both exploration and like completing missions. We can do this. started playing Genshin. Music has only gotten better. Just recently they released not by the song was also like really good. It's really underrated. There's we can break these, I think. Oh, okay, okay. It is. Okay. I forgot. What kind of challenge is this? That's one way like get primitives for like getting free. Okay, let's go for the I think the commissions are already done. Let's see. These outfits are done. Where did I come from again? They, oh yeah, they're there. Circle. Okay. Let's see if the commissions are done. Yeah, the commissions are done. Let's complete. Oh, the reward. Okay. This and then we'll go along with the Neuvellite story quest.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Okay, let's go. 36. Okay. Oh. Now. Which one was this one? I guess. Yeah. This one. I actually started this long ago. Let's complete this one. I remember the quest though. It was about the millicents and I think the point up to which I had played they went to the fountain together and we saw the backstory of
Quit
the
following
Neuvillite,
me.
and what was the name of the millicent? Let's see. Oh, the smuggling case. Okay. So, I remember the smuggling case. It was about the smuggling case.
The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. This is the one. The list of involved suspects should be... found it.
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following trial. Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders but who did not participate in the case will not stand trial. Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior. All other personnel remain on our watch list.
Okay.
So many names. Is the one who sent that threatening letter to Kiara on the list?
Oh, the name of the Millicent was Kiara. Yes, yes.
Yes, there is something suspicious about Essin, to be precise.
SM. Who was that again?
It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Okay.
Monsieur
who's that
Neuvellite,
again?
someone claiming to be from the Spina di Rosula just checked in with us.
Okay.
He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe." Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name.
Let's go now, yeah.
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
Okay.
Too slow. Squall and Fury.
Let's see. I think it was somewhere close. Okay, there's one quest there. Take it later. Where? Oh, okay. Let's fall.
Hey, Navia, we're here.
Okay. 5 moments.
Whoa! Check out all these people. Hey there. Are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Maréchaussée Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to invite them over.
Invite them over.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like to come and have some.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
Something feels off.
Oh, 5 months reactions are always
But, oh well. Let's get back to business. Is there anyone called Essin here?
Yes, that's me.
like... Okay.
You're Essin?
Yes, monsieur Neuvillette.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Oh my goodness.
Orders from whom?
Domenico, he was my boss. I couldn't disobey his orders.
Domenico. Where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
Well, I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves. This was as much as I could do.
You've done more than enough. I am extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find Domenico first. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
All right then. Let's head to the fortress right now.
Now let's go. It's been like ages since I have visited the fortress of Mobile. I haven't gone to the fortress since like completing Fontaine, which I did this December. This was the place, right? Yeah. I still vaguely remember the internal structure though. Let's see.
It's Monsieur Neuvellite.
This music. Yeah. Yeah, this music was. It's such a good art. Like when I come back to this place, the memories keep flooding of this art. Like it was so good.
Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede, dear esteemed guests.
We're back! Oh, and a greeting from none other than the Duke himself! Guess we made a name for ourselves at this place.
This isn't anything new. I figured you had important matters to discuss when the two of you, not to mention the Chief Justice, showed up. Let's assume we've gone through the pleasantries and cut right to the chase. I do remember a thing or two about Domenico. He once attempted to round up the other inmates and instigate a protest.
Who does this guy think he is? Paimon hopes nothing came of it.
He once attempted to, I said, meaning that it was over before it even started. To be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator. The fact that the three of you bothered to personally investigate raises a flag. Is there something else going on behind the scenes here?
He's got the same concerns we do.
I am concerned about this incident because something similar has occurred in the past. I wish to meet Domenico in person and have my questions answered.
That's an easy one. Let me think. I think he's at...
Did I hear someone say Melazine?
Oh,
What
this is,
happened?
What was the name of this character? Siegewin, I think.
Siegewin!
Siegewin, yeah, Siegewin.
Yeah, and we're investigating. The person who threatened her seems to be imprisoned here. Really? Is Kiara gonna be okay?
There's no need to worry. Clarande is protecting her as we speak.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still... Is there anything you can do about this?
Ah, head nurse. Do you require me to personally deal with the criminal?
Wriothesley.
Okay, I get it. I'll bring Domenico to you. That's your only demand, correct?
Think of it as more of a humble request. I'm here on my own accord, not to formally transfer a criminal for trial. I urge you to set aside any concerns. Thanks for the trouble.
Okay.
Consider me in your debt.
Whoa! If Paimon were the Duke, Paimon would take this chance to ask for something really important.
For like nothing.
Well, were I still a criminal, I'd probably ask for a lighter sentence. But I'm sure Monsieur Neuvillette would reject that. But enough jokes. I'll look for Domenico and bring him to you.
Let's go.
Make yourselves at home. Our dear head nurse has mentioned you quite a few times, so I'm sure she has a lot to say.
Please come with me to the infirmary.
Oh,
And watch your step. There's some pretty dark areas, so make sure you don't trip over anything.
that was the like that food that candy.
Too slow.
There was the
Behold!
quality. Like for streaming, I had to turn down the quality to lowest. Because my laptop would lag. Otherwise, I usually play at like medium space.
Swan Fury! Too slow.
The quality does
Now that I think about it, I can leave this place soon. Huh?
Too slow. Quit following me.
I'm just like used to playing the wonder, so I often like habitually switch to wonder. But I like.
Please rest here for a moment. Oh, and would anyone like anything to drink? Paimon's not that thirsty, but thanks anyway. Thirst is a warning sign that you're dehydrated, which I'll bring you some tea. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. Typical Sejuin. Concerned about everyone's health as always. Why aren't you two saying anything?
You noticed them too. The badges they wore on their chests looked quite familiar.
Familiar? Paimon didn't even realize they were wearing them.
I'm like Paimon in this
But if
situation.
both of you say so, let's go ask them about it.
Yeah, Neuvellite.
That's not a bad idea. I will stay here and wait for news from you.
Was it a good woman I passed by? I remember there was a quest here, like we had to work in this place and like quietly go around something. And the guards were watching. I guess that was an episode.
Anything you need?
Okay,
Oh, this? Are you interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network?
oh, that woman was also in the mutual aid network, I think.
What's that?
We have a very long history, going back as far as 400 years ago. We have never had many members throughout our history, nor do we have much of a reputation, but everyone treats each other like family. Helping each other is our purpose. At the same time, we seek to maintain just dealings as much as possible.
Sounds like a pretty neat organization.
All we want is to defend ourselves. None of us have ever committed serious crimes, and we're not especially powerful either. We're at a natural disadvantage here in the fortress.
I mean, if you are going to say it like that we are at a natural disadvantage, that like sounds suspicious as hell.
But people won't give us a hard time if we stick together.
Interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network? If you'd like to learn more, here's our flyer.
Give out flyers to anyone, like no questions. Help each other, do all you can to further justice. Do not detest just judgment, okay? The above are the three principles of the Mutual Aid Network. All are welcome to join and the membership is free, okay? There are no compulsory group events. The Mutual Aid Network encourages members to do what they are able, including but not limited to cleaning, exercising, tutoring and studying. Did that torturing for a second. Okay, it is hoped that all Mutual Aid Network members will, during their time in the focus of repeat, face up to the crimes they have committed, encourage each other, support each other, and welcome to the organization. This organization like something.
Our slogan may have evolved over the century. Here, this book is for you. You're welcome to come and sign up anytime.
You two look kind of familiar.
Yeah, at least someone remembers that we had been here.
It's the symbol of the Mutual Aid Network designed by our first president. From what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those medals for myself, though. The first president of our network was an amazing person. Powerful as he was, he never used his strength against anyone. He encouraged the weaker criminals to stick together and look out for each other.
Okay.
All of us have a lot of respect for him.
Nice.
Should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Neuvellite.
It was a pamphlet. Why did you showing a book in that place? Okay.
Full throttle!
So we yeah. Sometimes we need to switch to movie.
Did you manage to gather any intel?
Mm-hmm. The people who wore the badges belong to an organization called the Mutual Aid Network. According to them, the badge's design was inspired by...
I personally crafted 2 of them myself. They were awarded to Carol and Vautrin.
Okay. Oh, the Carol and Vautrin, they were those 2.
Carol's medal was destroyed in a fire. The only one that remained should belong to Vautrin.
Oh, so the network was inspired by... Monsieur Neuvillite, His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Domenico.
All right. Let us talk to him first and get to the bottom of this situation.
Okay, let's go. Can we just go there? Which level it was it? This one? Yeah. Correct. Oh, yeah.
Allow me to introduce this fine gentleman,
Okay,
Domenico.
fine.
Why don't you explain everything to him?
Neuvellite? What do you want? What are you gonna...
Calm down. I merely want to ask you a few questions. Was it your idea to send that letter to a Melusine? Essin has already confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
Okay,
That
okay.
idiot! I can't believe I trusted him.
Let me ask this another way. It was your idea to send that letter, correct?
Yes.
Who is pulling your strings?
What?
Okay.
You're not trying to frame me for something I haven't done, are you?
It's best if you realize the gravity of your situation. The Chief Justice of Fontaine has been personally investigating your case. I assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has something to do with this as well.
I admit I acted on impulse. I'll tell you the truth. But before that, you must ensure my safety.
I can do that.
You see, we're all reasonable people here.
I mean, the two most powerful people in Fontaine are standing in front of this guy, and this guy wants safety.
I only intended to do some small business at first. Someone contacted me about delivering some goods and promised me a generous sum of more in return. After making a few trips, I was suddenly approached by the Marechaussee Phantom. They accused me of smuggling prohibited items, and I was put on trial. But I refused to accept any of that. The ignorant can be rightfully absolved from guilt, right? Well, I suspect that someone got me locked up here so they could get their hands on my goods.
Oh.
And then you decided to take revenge on the Melusines? Over that?
You're hopeless.
My initial target was Neuvellite. Everyone in the Fortress of Meripede was declared guilty by him after all. So they must more or less hold a grudge against them, right?
You're hopeless.
If I could get them to strike back.
That's such a good answer. Okay, what is he saying? So they okay.
But for some reason, no one wanted to team up with me. That mutual aid network in particular. What did those nobodies even gain from trying to challenge me? Seriously. In the end, I had to redirect my focus onto Melusines to salvage things. I recall that Chiara was the one who confiscated my goods for inspection. So I asked one of the more approachable guards to send a letter, claiming that I meant to contact my family. But the letter was in fact addressed to Essa. I requested that he write a threat letter to Chiara and force her to resign from the Marechaussee Phantom.
Am I to assume that the claims you've made are your own thoughts? Have you been in contact with any suspicious people recently?
No.
Is it true that all members involved in the smuggling scandal have been caught?
Yes. And that's all I know.
That can be so easy. Like, you're like describing it.
Sijuin, please take him back to the detention center. I'll deal with him later.
Every story quest you have to play with the character, so I guess you have, like, you will have a domain where we
So,
have to go.
Monsieur Neuvillette,
Like
you were
finding
concerned
someone
that there might be a shadowy faction looking to capitalize on the delicate situation with the Melusines to stir up greater chaos?
Oh,
Yes. I experienced a similar incident in the past.
And how long ago was this incident?
More than 400 years.
You might be overthinking this. Time can change a lot of things. Everything's different now.
What do you mean?
politicians,
400 years ago, you and the Melusines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melusines, people wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. I trust that they would make different choices from before.
That's right!
That's
We
right.
saw lots of
Because
people
I
standing up
remember
for Melusines on our way back
saw
to the
after the
Palais
backstory.
Mermonia.
After the backstory, we saw like in the current times the people were standing up for the Melusines. So, what Ratley says makes sense.
Monsieur Neuvillite, the Melusines are a species you introduced to Fontaine. How the public treats them is also reflective of their attitude towards you. When people refused to place their trust in Melusines, it was because they were still on the fence about you, their unfamiliar Chief Justice. For almost 500 years, you've conducted every trial with impartiality. You made the right judgment each time, regardless of whatever nonsense went on. People no longer have any reservations about you and even consider you a symbol of the law. Right now, your every decision will impact all of Fontaine.
Paimon gets it now. No wonder no one wanted to join forces with Domenico.
Yeah.
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From my perspective, I have simply been fulfilling my duties. It isn't anything special or worthy of praise. I'm simply fulfilling the promises I've made and searching for answers through my judgments. It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard. The complexity of human emotions and willpower far exceed those of mine.
There's no need to be so modest. The current state of affairs says it all. You're no longer that outsider you were before. Even if you wished to investigate something on your own, many would take the initiative to lend you a hand.
I must say that you've made a fair point. Thank you for clearing my doubts. Now that the case has been settled, I should get going.
Huh? You're leaving?
I can believe it.
And so soon, too? Why not stay for a cup of tea?
Thank you for the offer, but I know how this place works all too well. While some are here to redeem themselves, there will inevitably be those who harbor resentment towards me. The less time I spend here, the better. My presence could very well result in an unwanted disturbance.
In that case, I'll have to insist. I still have 2 more things to say.
Please, go ahead.
Say them.
The first is about the guard who helped Domenico send that letter.
Yes.
I know of what you speak.
Yeah.
The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Mermonia's staff. However, as I mentioned earlier, I visited today on personal business. Therefore, I leave that matter in your hands.
Well, that makes things a lot easier.
You're not going to.
Hey now, don't let your imagination run wild. Those from up there have a tendency to sympathize with others. However, down here, such thoughts will put you at high risk. I'll have a chat with the guard and remind him to take precautions in the future.
I see no issues with that.
Great! That's one thing out of the way. What's the other thing you wanted to say?
The other thing was born from my own sense of curiosity. Now, I've heard that you investigated the mutual aid network. Is that right?
Yep. Neuvellite thought their badges looked familiar.
Okay.
I noticed the small gang as well when I first took over the fortress of Meripede. They were not great in number, but every member always made sure to stand up for what was right.
Oh my goodness, some kind of procession is going on in like real life, not in Genshin. When there was some kind of procession going on outside our home. I hope the sound does not come too much, interfere too much. I will just mute myself for a few minutes. Let this procession pass.
I've looked into their founder, Vautrin, who once stood trial and was sentenced to imprisonment in the fortress. According to existing documentation, Vautrin remained disciplined throughout his imprisonment. He had never once engaged in physical or verbal aggression. In other words, how he presented himself in prison was very different from his behavior in court.
What? During his trial, I could sense that his feelings were complicated. He appeared to be full of resentment, and I believe he had every right to feel that way.
Perhaps he had been putting on an act.
An act?
Neuvillite and Vautrin had a close relationship as superior and subordinate. Vautrin must have known that the Chief Justice would make an impartial judgment. Thus, the more resentment he displayed, the clearer it would be to those present that you were upholding justice.
Yeah, the sound has passed. Yeah. Whatever they said is like Vortin could have.
And to those who had been sitting on the fence,
be offended.
Vautrin's act was a very meaningful one.
Like he saved Neuvellite.
That's all from me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
I don't have anything to say. Apart from expressing my gratitude, that is. Well then, let us head back. No need to see us off.
Please, take care.
Yeah, we will. I mean, I have to come down here for the next story quest anyway. Oh, I think I'll have to mute again. The sound is back.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I have always felt deep regret for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
But Risley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and regret. But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts, too. What do you think of me?
Paimon agrees with everything Risley said. As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. What do you think? Hey, any comments?
What I really think is, every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
I mean, I had to unmute, talking Ether. This is like, this feels heavenly. I mean, Ether has not been talking at all. Like in the version updates, I guess 5.6, 5.7, Ether was not talking. He was in the Inefa quest, his voice was back. But it feels so good hearing his voice. Like, you need to hear the voice actors to make the things, clear out the things, you know, and bring out more emotion in the dialogue. So I think Ether's voice is like really good. The voice actor for Ether is really good. I don't know who is the English voice actors, but I know the Japanese voice actor. I guess the Japanese voice actor is the person who plays Kazuha from Rent-A-Girlfriend, I guess. I know this for a fact. It's not like Rent-A-Girlfriend is my favorite series or anything like that. I just know this from the fact because when I had started playing Genshin initially, I was playing in the Japanese, like the language I was playing with Japanese. So the Japanese, I am like familiar with the Japanese voice actors up till Inazuma, and then when Sumeru came, I switched to English because there's one thing I don't like in Japanese, the Japanese one, which is Paimon's voice is a little too childish. I know the voice actress who does Paimon's voice in Japanese, but I like her normally in anime. But for Paimon's voice for Paimon's voice, I think that voice is a little too childish and kid-like. I prefer Paimon's new voice. I guess that voice which has the updated version. From 5.7, the switch up, I like that
one. That is indeed a reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust your judgment. Since some time ago, I have begun to notice the changes that have occurred upon my person. These changes were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result of time itself. I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
Oh, huh? Okay. It's raining! Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella! Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder!
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers.
Neuvellite? You could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past. Good morning, Monsieur Neuvellite! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Is the story quest over like this? Okay, there goes chlorine.
Is the matter resolved?
Yep, we found the person who sent that threatening letter. Risley said he'd keep a close eye on him, so the Melusines should be safe now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for dragging you all into this.
There's no need to apologize.
Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved of our own accord.
By the way, where's Kiara?
At the Palais Mermonia. More than 50 people offered to protect her. Some even hid within the bushes to look out for danger.
That is so good.
I was worried that the excess of protection would make her feel uneasy. So I asked her to stay inside the Palais. It's very safe in there.
What a relief.
Well, now it looks like the dust has finally settled. To celebrate this joyous occasion, Monsieur Neuvellite, would you be interested in an exclusive interview?
Is always chasing behind.
That's not how you celebrate.
I will consider it.
Okay.
Really?
Of course. My schedule is full for the following weeks, but I should be available next month. Come up with questions during the intervening days, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
Yes! Thank you so much, Monsieur!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must head back to the Palais and issue a communique to publicize our investigation results. I hope it will assuage the concerns of all.
Where was it? Okay. We can teleport directly inside. There was no, I thought that there would be
Too slow.
Or what did it already happen in the first arc? Am I forgetting something? No, I guess I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, I'm not forgetting anything. There has been no need
following me.
But yeah, it's fine. Like the story is the main aspect of the game, so I don't really care about the action aspect, so it's okay. There goes Kiara sleeping.
Kiara?
Okay.
Monsieur Neuvillite?
It's quite all right. I'm here to tell you that we have caught the sender of that threatening letter. You're safe now.
Thank you, Monsieur. And thank you too, Traveler and Big Sis Paimon. Everyone's been so nice to me, so I've always felt really safe.
Do you remember Domenico? He was the sender of that letter.
Let me think. I can't remember. My memory isn't that good, so I easily forget things. By the way,
Kind of nice.
I saw Carol in my dreams just now. Where's she gone, by the way?
Did this happen because
I haven't seen her in a long time.
Like the Neuvillite memories are kind of linked.
In my dream, she looked really happy.
Or it could be
She held my hand and said, Kiara, our dreams have finally come true. I can't remember what our dreams were anymore, and I don't know why. But I felt really happy too.
I can sense your joy. It is indeed a delightful moment.
Monsieur Neuvillite, are you happy too? Oh, I almost forgot. Am I allowed to go out now?
Yeah, you're
I promised to model for Alov.
Of course. Off you go.
See you next time, Monsieur, Traveler, and Big Sis Paimon.
Big Sis Paimon.
See you next time.
See you again. That was Neuvillite story. It's really nice. Oh, Siege Wind story quest is now available. Okay. It wasn't available before. Oh, I will not accept this now. I am actually going in order through story quests. My next one will be Riotsley and then Navia, and in this order. These two story quests are a special case. You could see this. I have already accepted this. So the thing is, when I played the first story quest of Sino, which I did very recently. So what happened was, I thought the second part was directly after the first part, but then after starting the story quest, I realized that, well, I mean, the story quests are placed in the order, in it's placed sequential, chronologically. So I guess that doing the sign-up quest later would be real good. Actually, when I started the sign-up quest, I hadn't yet completed all the Sumeru quests, the Dehia quest and another one. Oh, that Al-Haytham quest. I mean, those quests clashed so much with this quest. This Sino's quest, I think 50% of this quest is already over. I had to do the quest in order to do those quests. Starting this was one of the biggest mistakes. So yeah, that's that. And Ardeshino's one, I had started the quest for because I like her character so much, so I had started that quest. But then after starting, I thought that no, I think going in order should be fine. So I again halted doing her quest. So Ardeshino's quest is only 5% done maybe, so 95% I have to do that quest. But the Sino's second quest is already 50% done. I remember the quest too. He was chasing that person who. No, I guess I don't remember clearly. The memories are getting conflicted with Dehia's story quest, which I did recently. Her father's whole situation. No, not. Okay, I will not spoil anything about that in case someone watching this hasn't played Dehia's quest. So, but yeah, there was that angle. So, yeah, that's it for today. This was my first stream. I was checking out everything. I will continue doing this stream, maybe here or maybe over on Twitch. But even if I do the stream on Twitch, I will upload Yes, I'll upload the clip on here on this channel, YouTube channel.
The wind rises.
Okay, it was fun. First, it was really fun. I was actually a little bit scared, like, of doing streams, but the reason I am
Too
like,
slow.
doing streams is because I mean, playing like sitting home alone and playing has nothing like really exciting. So I thought maybe I'll join in and like stream. Like I play Genshin Streaming. I am not like a hardcore FTP. Like, I don't know FTP, but I'm not a hardcore.
These new
player. I'm mostly enjoying the story and the music. You can see all my characters are level 80. Not even
Quit following me.
and I'm playing at world level 5, I guess. Yeah, I'm playing at world level 5, so like
The wind rises.
I know so much about all those like level 90 and stuff. I just like enjoying the story. Like obviously I will upload the character stuff, but I'm like really excited for Not Cry. So after I watched that live stream too, the Not Cry live stream, and hopefully I will after from this point on anything which comes out from Not Cry I'll be reacting to that, and I'll be actually showing my face. This is my first stream.
Squall Fury.
I didn't switch on my camera. I'll be doing so for the next stream. So yeah, this was the only live commentary.
Behold.
I think I'll be able to set up my camera. Let's see if I can do the right
following me.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. It was a really fun experience. So goodbye. Let's see. Let's meet you guys tomorrow. Oh, someone else is watching. But I'm like ending the stream right now. So maybe see you in the next stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. Let's stop the stream now.